Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Wartales. So today's plan, we're going to do Ilave squad. Just because it's here, I think this is what I had planned. Then we're going to go to the rat infestation. And then because I don't really know what else to do other than aid squad down here and coddle Alexa, I'm going to go over to Smot's arena and see if that helps with the fate of Vertruce at all. Especially because there was a guy somewhere around here, I think it's at the Vertrucian windmill, that said, hey, once you do the arena, I'll teach you some stuff. So let's go do all of that. I did not mean to click this.
Of course we reported the attack. That's the first thing I did after chasing this ruffian away.
Is she not supposed to be talking? She is. I just don't have my headset on.
The guards searched the area all day with no luck.
Where is the master? I don't see her. But yeah, we'll go and fight these guys here quick. What I did not check is everyone's gear is up to snuff here, right? And we have throwing weapons equipped? Okay, cool. So henchman, raider, saboteur, bomber. I don't think anything here is going to be too bad. And then the other thing is, since there is a jail here, I actually can capture a few people if I really wanted to. So there's a squad of 5 here. There's a squad of 5 a little bit more down. Where's the last squad of 5 for them? Aha, way off to the left here. And I'm not going to have Hackert by him lonesome taking them on. So this squad of 5 with their leader and 3 seasoned people are just going to have to come to me while I'm picking off the rest of their squads, I think. That's going to be how we play it. And their first guy to go, even, the bombers in that squad. So let's burn some of them down. Now that being said, almost everyone I have is circled around these 5, so I will have to move a few over here to the rightmost squad. So Manel probably can take someone out, but other than that... Let's get Ludian over here. And he'll go at the saboteur. We're going to have him do Armor of Justice to engage. They're almost down, so let's just do Rampage. That probably should take him out. Yeah, even with the Rage. Ending his turn. Bomber runs at me. Next up is their bomber in that same squad. So I'm going to do first is have Manel run and piercing throw both of them. That little bit of rage. Then run in, hit the bomber, and tie him up. Now he can't shoot us. Saboteur over there. Both saboteurs over there. This is just a bad day for them. Okay, so Aldous. We move right here. Can I recoil and hit both of them? I can. So that bomber probably goes away. Then we can hit the raider. And they're almost down. Cool. So now when I go right here with the Julian, our swordsman, I can take out the raider, hit the henchman, move up a little bit to kick the burning henchman, and now destabilization, no guard, and all those nasty little debuffs. Next up, this renegade is gonna go, huh? Well, scruff it. Just maul him for me. And then Signon can go. Attack. So scruff it. Can get him. Then we're gonna hit this raider with our bow. And they can just keep charging at us. Bomber over here is going to go shortly. So that's going to be a job for Taurus to lock him up. Good old chop. Good old ovation. I don't think Scruffy's happy with you. Then that renegade is going to go here, so Honey can go tie them up, go stand by Scruffy. And they have no armor. Punch me, I get my Valor point, you get hit by X. Next up is the henchman, that's with Julin, after, renegade at Bear. Then they run at me, and then this henchman that I just highlighted. So let's have Claresta go and take out the henchman, I think. Because I have that extra Valor point sitting around. So then we can defensive stance, opportunistic burst, and just pin cushion away. And then we can run to the side with them. And realistically, they're not doing too much to us yet. I were to run right here, I could hit both of them with Sinran and then destabilize and kick one of them. So let's hit the raider that doesn't have the armor now. That way when he attacks, we attack of opportunity back, and then he just goes down. How'd that one feel? Actually, Giselle can probably take these two out now. So we'll just run up Dagon's punishment. I kind of forgot about this, if I'm being totally honest. She's one of our best damage dealers. 2 and 3. And then run through him, just for good measure. Galvanization already. And then you can run and be by Honey. These guys must have no clue whatsoever. Like, let's go support them. What's there to support? Another one down. Good stabby stab. The funny thing is, I don't even think they're going to be able to run away until their leader's down. 147. Just go over here to meet them just because, like, there's nothing else to do. All but these guys and one other person has already been dropped. It's probably going to get dropped soon because they're the last one standing over there and there's 5 people just waiting to pummel them. Hey, Manel. Have some fun. They didn't even get to finish their, like, ow, that hurt yell. Come on. Run at me. Alright, I believe Helera can get up here and do some nasty damage to the Saboteur. Yeah, Hackert can finish him off. Pop. And then get behind Helera. Wildacram. No, not Wildacram. Oh, slowed down, that's why. I'm like, why can Scruffy actually not move too far? Well, we can have these guys move way in back to take up some actions for me. So that, there's more likelihood of me getting into combat with the enemy without taking actual damage. That's right, run at me. See what you can do. Oh, you hurt my armor. But now we're engaged. Hey, magic. Do your thing. 87 crit and then bonk. Reload. Shoot. Think we reload again. Shoot. Where'd the bolt even go? I didn't see it. I just saw the person falling in pain. Okay, they got me there. I did clump people up for the bombard. And now he's running back. Now we just have to, like, basically get in range for them. Because they're not going to run until the Glutton's down. Or I think has fragility now, funnily enough. Oh no, 10 damage on Wildacram's armor. Whatever will I do? Alright, time to end this. Wildacram. Oh, you actually won't do what I want. Theham probably will, though. First of all, knife throw. Pop. 57 from knife. Stabby stab. And you can go on your merry way now. Hackert. I think they're down. The one person wants to flee now that their leader's dead. Okay, we got Fugitive's Hammer. It is a rare. This attack ignores guard. It might be better for... is it Helera? 16 to 22. It does a heck of a lot more damage. This isn't even the crook studded mace, so it doesn't have the extra attack I want. So yeah, we'll ignore guard, do the 16 to 22 with her. Oh, level 7 required. What I could do... nope, never mind. Never mind. Deserter's Lance applies slowdown. I doubt this is better for Manel, but we'll still take a look at it. Oh, 28 to 37. And this does 9, 18, 27, 36. So this does a good bit more. Like, no matter what. And builds up rage more. So we'll keep the old lance. Then a daub. I love this thing. Simply looking at this terrible portrait will make your eyes water. Some money, cloth, and other goodies. We will repair just because I don't plan on going back for a little bit. Hackert leveled up. So what do we got here? He is level 8, so this is actually a bigger level up, ain't it? Yeah, he can choose a new tree thing here. I don't need movement on him, I don't need willpower. Although if he does get another negative from Brewer, I might need to put willpower on him again, but we'll get there when we get there, because that's not leveling up anytime fast. So we'll just do another dex level up here. So he goes from 20 to 25 to 21 to 27 on this, so a lot higher end damage, which is awesome. And then explosive gas, low blow, or cold-blooded again. Cold-blooded, I can see where this is good, but if I had explosive gas, that I believe I already kind of went over my thoughts here. Also, did they patch cold-blooded? Because I thought this was a little worse than last time I looked at it. Anyway. Yeah, so Hackert already, or Theham already has this. So, just showing how this could, like, get out of hand really quickly. I throw Hackert's version of it. Because Theham has the upgraded version right now. So that's 4. Theham throws it, that's 8. Then one of them pops explosive gas. That's 16. Another one pops it, that's 32. Each stack is 5% of their health, so all I need is 20 for them to drop on their turn. 16 plus like 1 stab they should drop. But in an AoE scenario, which this is, on a stack of like 3 to 5 people, sometimes I can get more than 5 in a clump. That means at least 3 people are dying in that clump. Now that is like all my Valor points, but I can get a lot of things to die in that clump. Now what did I get here? Magnanimous, let people run. Influence, and I threw left-handed weapons. I got a power and glory point. I'm almost maxed out on this thing. I'm halfway maxed out. So maximum valor points increase. I can eat less food. I'm getting a lot of attacks of opportunity, so let's take opportunists. Just to get the extra damage from damage of opportunity. So that increases by 5. Alright. To the rat nest. Before I need to rest here. I didn't want to camp, I wanted to hit this. So I'm gonna need torches. So you only have 1 use of this left, so let's use this. Hackert gets the other one. You know, why can't you throw this? I think that's just gonna be another sill thing, because I can't throw it. Then let's give you guys some torches. Actually, was that the right shield to take off? It was. Arrow defense. This is damage reflective. That's an attack of opportunity. Yeah, let's get rid of the damage reflect for a torch here really quick. And rat infestation. Okay, let's take a look here. Got one to the right, the outgrowths. I kind of want to take all of them out again. There's only 6, so there's 2 of them right there. Usually there's a third way over here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is down here. Manel can take this one out by himself. Claresta can probably take this one out pretty easily. Okay. So, how do I want to go about this? Actually, just to give a little bit of backup to her, we'll throw Theham over here. Both of them go at that outgrowth. There's not going to be much support over here, though. Which is kind of what I'm looking at, because all my deployments over here to the right. It's kind of wonky. Sinran can probably go up. which then leaves... kind of want Giselle to take on some of the rats here. Yeah, so we'll do that. Because that's going to get us probably motivated, if not galvanization, right off the bat. Let's go with that. So Dagon's punishment. This takes out 4. And then I can move down here and take out another 4 rats. There's galvanization already. Then she just kind of moves up and out of the way. Now another rat will go. Not sure where they're scooting. Let's have Aldous here take care of some more rats. So this should take out all 4 of these on this side. And then he can hit the outgrowth. Outgrowth down. Then go up. Let's see, what else can we do for a little bit of AoE, get rid of them? Theham's the one with the torch. Sinran, actually, I was going to have you go a different way, but Claresta can probably take them out on her own. Yeah, that works. Actually, different plan. Well, Cram. You're going to run and take out these 2 rats, because you just get 2 attacks. So now those 2 are not going to be a problem. I get more actions. Just run in here. Claresta, let's have you run into the outgrowth to the very left. I'm going to debuff it to all hell. It's down. You can start running back. Vham, run up to the outgrowth above you. Stabby stab. It's down. Run to these rats. Bash them with your torch. They're down. End turn. Menel, you're going to go down to this outgrowth in the south. Stabby stab. Run up. I'm not sure that piercing throw is going to get it, but we're going to try. Ending your turn. Hackert. Stab the outgrowth. End your turn up here. Ludian, let's get the plague-infected outgrowth. Only 1 attack, so we're going to rampage on it. That's all of them. Ending your turn. Taurus, if you would, please go and hit the plague rat. And then let's get the mother. Scruffy. Tear it to pieces, please. I've never beaten that in 1 turn. You have received a letter bearing the Arena of Legends seal. You can now challenge them. Huh. Companions killed 17 rats and destroyed 6 plague-infested outgrowths. Got a carcass, 11 leathers, some infected blood, pristine fangs. Cool. Kind of expected to have to rest after that. Also, I want to check that coastline. I think you all know why. This little thing here. It doesn't look like it's what I need. But I did get some Immortal Bloom. Okay, they want to rest. I'm not going to get what I need here. Gotcha. Okay. Camping? Oh, that's a wood chopper. Let's move some people around here. So, Signong goes to the monolith. Hackert stays in here. That's going to get me 3. Where is my brewer? And then I can have 3 people in the tent still. Ludian did level up. He's level 7 now. So 16 movement, 15 willpower. So we're just going to get strength on him. That's a 1-to-1 damage on Arm of Justice, 1-to-1 on Rampage, 2-to-1 on Wrath. So lovely there. Was there a better weapon I could throw on him? I don't believe so. And I don't have any armor or anything like that. Okay. I do have 4 knowledge points here, so is there anything I want to grab? You know, I have a lot of knowledge points to spare right now, so it might be worth grabbing drinking buddies here to get rid of the negative traits. And then I just keep these for like when people... I do have a level 8 and stuff now, so once I get back to town, I can start making some of the rhyme steel weapons. But I think I have to be at a tavern for this. Figure out how that works then. Not that I plan on using it, but I can sell it and then just get the knowledge points off of it. That would be one way to tame an animal, is just put bacon around its collar. Probably need torches for later, but I can come to that when I get there. Alright, I'm going to be doing the arena. Let's get some decent food buffs going. So, mutton stew for the strength. Probably eel for the dexterity. Breaded sausage for the movement. If I make it far enough, might as well do... Oh, we'll not do that then. I was going to say the strength bonus from this, and then the speed at troops fatigue stacks would be nice, just to so I can get to the crowned person in the back there, but nah. Instead what we'll do is we'll just throw on some booze and then some meat. Broker Ald Marheim is curious to hear my story. Okay. So now I gotta go down there. I just had to wait for that. I was curious how that was gonna be handled. But I'm still gonna do Smot's Arena since I'm right here. I might as well. Alright, magic. Wading through filth for such slim pickings. We're wasting our time with this rat's nest. There must be easier and much less disgusting ways to become rich. So he can hurl, and -1 relationship with close companions. Talk to the others about his fears, -5 happiness, -1 valor point. Or 2 valor points and -1 relationship with the group. Let's talk about that. Seems like the lesser of 3 evils. Although happiness is kind of eh. Going to the inn here really quick, or the tavern. Just to pull the money out. Getting some very good buffs here. Just for letting people be here.
Nice tavern you've got here. But your bouncers are a bit too attentive.
Again.
Bad for business, that. Couldn't you tell your men to look the other way once in a while? I'd be willing to share a part of my bounty.
You know, after how many nobles have, more or less gotten on my bad side, you don't even need to pay me the copper coins. I'm sure there's a bunch of nobles that deserve it, especially that one who didn't want to pay. Do your thing. This is just cause the menu changed, I believe. And we're fine. Okay. So just taking my money. I know I'm not going to get anything. Yeah, I just wanted to double check that I wasn't going to have a success rate. But even with our master, there's no chance that we get anything from the Mount Altus Inn, which is unfortunate. Alright. Over and around to Smot's Arena. You guys really didn't want this fight. You guys really didn't want this fight. I'll let you do the fight, but this is something you really did not want. I'm telling you this now. Claresta, please, no. Don't do that. Now, Wildacrem and Scruffy, I'm fine with being in those positions because they're tanks and they can come in from the side and kind of disrupt them. But it looks like technically they're two big chunks of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I had to double check that. So first is going to be this wrongdoer right here that I can't really get to very well. But that's fine. And then a wrongdoer over here. So we're going to charge with Scruffy. Just tie them up. Get Scruffy out of the way. So I don't think they're going to be getting anywhere fast. And then this poacher goes, which is gonna be fun. So, Claresta, take the hatchet, throw it into the marauder for later. Go to the side, use our valor point, that's temporary for now. Defensive stance, take them out. Well, I mean, I would have thought they would have gone out, but all that poison and bleeding will. Okay, next is you. But what we can do to minimize some damage going at us is take out this poacher with Ludian. So let's bandit focus for the crit. Engage. They're down. Then I can't have him move. Darn. That's unfortunate. He has so much more damage potential he could do. Alright, Wildacrem, let's engage the hoodlum here. I love that crit. I love its ring so much. And then because we're not taking them out, let's weakening them. And they drop. I actually thought I'd be able to get to the wrong door there. Alright, so Giselle, let's hit these two. 1 and 2 and twirly, twirly, twirly. Now the fun part about this is I believe if I move right here... Oh, I was hoping I would be able to, like, do some shenanigans. I might still be able to. So running through him, taking him out, then wrapping the hoodlum. There we go. Then we have a hoodlum over here. See, what can we do about that? We might be able to swing and both hit the wrongdoer and the hoodlum here with Julin before running over and just destabilize and kick the hoodlum. Then Manel here, piercing throw both of them. And then get into the side on this scoundrel. Poke, 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 poke. All right. Vham, my man. Take out scoundrel. Is that motivation? It is. Then let's go over here. Take out hoodlum. Or getting to the side a little bit, I think. Oh, that's all the farther you can move. Okay. Poacher way over there. We probably can't do anything about that. So... Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this. Alright, Taurus, let's take this poacher. End your turn. Oh, there goes part of a plan. Punny, let's go at the wrongdoer. Ending your turn. You missed because of blackout. I love it. And then... yeah, Beanie gets to go down here. Galvanize for the points. Oh, that's not a wide enough range as I thought. Then we'll just lock up the scoundrel. Then shield the scoundrel. And then we're going to ovation everyone down here. Ending turn. You hit your own friend. Why doesn't that poison them? Okay, we're on willpower over there. I don't like that. Especially because these guys haven't really gone yet. All right. So who do we want to take out here? Because this... Poacher has gone, so I don't think he can hit Ludian. But the Marauder here might be able to get to Ludian and take him out. Same with this. A scoundrel can't. So, okay. So actually, what... We're going to leave Ludian like that. Hitting this scoundrel to untie Gabini, I think. Because the crit we reload. We're going to untie Manel. And down that person goes. And that's it for magic. Okay. This Marauder goes next. But... thinking I can take them out with Cineran. Like so. The fact that destabilizing kick hits for as much as him swinging his sword is scary. Hackert. Let's go and take out the wrongdoer. 121 crit. Then torch strike these two. Wrongdoer down. Okay, I just have these three left. So Signong, what we're gonna do is have you run here. Attack on the wrongdoer. So Scruffy hits them. And then just shot and back. Helera. I think we can take out the Marauder here. Fragility transferred at least. And Aldous goes. Now we're at least gonna aim. I was hoping to be able to hit that Marauder, but we can't, so we're gonna take up the wrongdoer. Fragility transferred again. Ending turn. And whatever happens, happens. And because I'm guessing he's going to come down to this spot here and swing at Ludi, and wow, am I surprised. Because that's what I was afraid of, and then he would drop to dying. Huh? While I was talking, I wasn't paying... Oh, he swung and then got an attack of opportunity back. Sure, we'll let him run. So Raider's Bow, that could actually be good for Signong. Another Outlaw's Barbit, this could be an upgrade. Damage Dagger, applies poison. We'll check them all out. Okay, so bow first. So he is using an Raider's Bow already. This one requires level 7, so he can't even use it. However, 23 to 41. It is a... Holy hell, is level 7 that big of an upgrade? 23 to 41 rather than 15 to 17? Wow. He does more damage than Aldous, at least with that bow. I'm not sure how that math works out, but if you look at it, 23 to 41, then you switch over to Aldous, 20 to 36. I'm not sure how that maths, but... And Aldous' bow is better, but if I keep it around, it'll be better for Signong, so we'll do that. I also noticed that I forgot to switch shields back, so we will do that. Let's check Theham. 45 to 56. And then Hacker is 25 to 32. So this dagger is better. Then Outlaw's Barbit, that is actually what you're using, right? 1, 2, 6. So this is an immediate upgrade for a Ludian. 1, 2, 6. Okay, cool. So we got a lot of upgrades there, surprisingly. Ludian did get a sprain, so let's fix that, because he's our bard. And then just repair and continue on. And continuing on. I think it's just over here is my Pitten, and then we just need to follow this. Yeah, it's right here. And also, we can trade the leathers in for cures.
We are highly sought after in Gothenburg. Unlike other kingdoms, the leaders here tend to their plague-ridden citizens instead of killing them.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that. A lot lighter, and I just need them usually.
We are highly sought after in Gothenburg. Unlike other kingdoms, we are highly
So,
sought after
that
in
helps out.
Gothenburg. Unlike...
And then Smot's Arena. Let's figure out what this is.
Welcome to the local arena. You can register up to 4 fighters. You're not allowed to kill your opponent, but no holds are barred.
Reward Promised Viper. Oh, it has this same thing. Okay.
Too bad. I live for the arena.
I want to see what he has to say.
My wares are aplenty, but I only sell to arena champions. Prove your worth and come back to see me.
Okay, cool. Well, it seems like that's all that's going to be here. So,
Welcome to the local arena. You can register up to 4 fighters. You're not...
we'll do 1 and then do the rest on the next episode. Clouds of poison appear under all the units at the end of each turn. Oh, so you know I have to use someone who kind of takes advantage of that. So we'll put in Feeham because he can double poison. After that, we're going to take Gabini just because she's that tanky. I want to take Claresta because of the damage. And then Ludian because of the damage, I think. We'll see how this works. So big tanky person, they have a spear user, they have a dagger and I've never seen a hook like that. And then another dagger user. Okay. Each companion must end their turn next to an ally. I can do that. Oh, so Claresta, you're going to move behind this person here, because they go first. Gonna precision them. Switch to defensive. And burst them down. They're out of combat. And then... can I just move and then have that not appear under me? Okay. Then, Ludian. Let's go right here. What's your thing? Is it hitting multiple targets? Or, yeah, so this isn't going to work or get me Valor points, but that's fine. We're going to Arm of Justice. Because this isn't going to engage. And then if I Fury, they go down. Oh, I already failed? They get a lot of attacks there. So I'm going to go behind them. throw the poison vial. Pop them with this, so there goes their armor. End turn. Then, since I'm here, I can galvanize for the temporary points. Chop. Tactical slam. And we're going to ovation for the riposte just in case. Or did I not get a riposte for that? Unfortunate. Okay. So taking out their boss. Ending Gabini's turn. Claresta. Precision. Burst. But I didn't end next to an ally. So critical damage increased by 10% or 15%, or I can get 2 valor points on the death of an enemy. Let's get that just so I can keep flowing with points just in case I need it. Plague rats are unleashed into the arena at the end of each turn is a new arena rule. I think that's on top of the poison thing. Oof. And I'm going to start with 4 valor points. I need to heal Viham's armor, or Ludian's armor. Otherwise, I can just take valor points on everyone. Oh, I need to keep continuing this. So I guess we're in for a penny, in for a pound. So we'll keep continuing. Just keep going. Get a bunch of valor points. Ludian must not move. Screw that. Looks like it's almost the same team. Alright, so Claresta's gonna go next to whoever this is. Burst, or precision them. Switch to defensive, burst, they're down. And that's going to be it for her. Okay, so that would be 6 doubled to 12 onto them. Yeah. I'm gonna have Gabini just take out Arthi here, or do what they can. So that's gonna look like ovation for riposte for now, just in case anyone else gets attacked. Tactical slam, that way I can galvanize for some points. Chop, and I think we're good. Ludian's gonna run up to Ludist here. We're gonna pop Bandit Focus so we get more crits and see if we can't take them out. Wrathing. That's one more down. I'm gonna see if I can't run down. And I can. So we're gonna rampage on this person here, which should take them out, I think. Oh, I was really hoping for the crits there. But then Theham. What we're gonna do is Torch Strike them. Stab Gerard. Poison Vial. And then Explosive Gas. So he has 16 poison. just cuz. Claresta must not take any damage. So I'm guessing I have to take these rats out too. But we'll start by taking this guy out. Yeah. Oh, don't gotta take the rats out. Cool. All enemies start the battle with vulnerability. I'm going to take pressure here rather than intimidation. As long as the enemy is surrounded, they have destabilization. I get more out of pressure. The opposing team starts the battle with a plague-ridden ally. Okay. So I'm going to heal Gabini. Going to heal here, and heal here. I have full Valor points, so it doesn't really help or do too much otherwise. Everyone has full armor other than Gabini. So essentially it's 5v4 is what they're telling me. Ludian must not move. I don't really care about that. Okay, so so it's going to be Gallus goes, then the plague-ridden ally, and then I get to go. So Gabini, let's actually just tie him up here. Chop Gallus. I am going to Ovation for Riposte, just in case. Galvanize for that point back. End my turn. Say bye-bye to your armor. Does he actually get anywhere? He does not. Okay. Although he starts with poison, so it's a little easier for him to heal up. I'm pretty sure Ludian can take this guy out. However, Claresta probably could as well. So let's do that. Precision for the poison, the bleed. Defensive stance, opportunistic burst. If I get a crit, he goes down. Ending. Actually, we're going to move out of that poison cloud, then end her turn. Next up is Rock. So I don't really care about the reward points there. We are going to Bandit Focus. We're going to Arm of Justice onto... Is it Roic or Rock? I'm not sure. Either way, they're down. And then mosey on down, move on down to Gustmast. And realistically, that's gonna be that for them. So what I can do is whack him with Torch, move over here, take out their Spearmen, and move out of poisons. They get rats. All I think I need to do is take this guy out. That I was hitting 9. That would make him go out for the count. I can't do any extra damage. Whatever. And then Ludian, let's have you move here. And take out Gallus. That should be enough. I thought that would be enough. He really does not want to go down. There we go. Now I just need to repair up. Yeah, I'm not doing strategic retreat because I don't really care about that inspiration. Because I would need people to not do damage. So strength of companions increased by 5%. Repairing Claresta's armor. Getting Valor Point off of Ludian. Healing on Theham. And we're going to repair Gabini's armor. Time to fight the champion. This one might take a hot second. We'll see. Because of all the extra little bits they get. Smot. Oh. Toxic Blade deals 20 damage to the target, consumes all poisons applied to... Consumes all poisons applied to increase damage by 25% per application. So we do not want to poison him. Oof. All companions must move. Okay. Well, we'll do that. Bandit focus. Arm of Justice onto Smot. So this should be a crit. And then just ripping through him. Oh. So he gets 2 actions. Okay. Like, doesn't he get an action rather than just Toxic Blade? But he does. I think I can actually be here and still do it. Okay. So she's going to slash... Ovation for riposts. Challenging shout, applying weakening to all of them. Tactical Thought I did ovation. That was galvanized, my bad. Ovation for riposts. And then tactical slam on the big guy. I thought that would have made him go off of the attack. That's fine. Okay. Arterial precision. We do not want to be applying poison, so we're going to be going into defensive arterial. He has no more, or he has a few more armor. After this, he won't. No more guard for you. Ending turn. We're going to use run to get out of this. Doing a bit of burning to him. And stabby stab. He's down. He only got the one action and hardly did any damage.
Congratulations. You are now the reigning champions of the arena. As the rules dictate, you can walk away with the weapon of the previous champion, Smot.
Oh, cool. That's what Viper was. Oh, that makes sense. Smot's Arena. So Viper, it is a legendary weapon. It is a legendary dagger. Toxic Blade. Deals 60% damage to the target. Consume all poisons. Oh, that's what it means it does. Consume all poison. Apply to increase damage by 25% per application. So if I had that on Theham, I just want to see how much damage this does in 36 rather than 45, but realistically this could do a lot more damage if I even had a singular poison on, or Hackert could. So like if I led with Poison Vial, that would up his poison the damage of this by 100%. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
It is a great honor for me to offer you my wares.
Fireproof ointment. This unit no longer takes burning damage. Huh, that's kind of cool. This unit resists bleeding. Those are all really cool. I'm gonna take the poultice. Oh, we didn't even get suspicion off of that. But then we'll buy the flask. I'm gonna use all of these. And then we'll buy a few of the skill mastery books since we have a ton of crowns right now. That way we can upgrade a few of our skills. I'm not sure how many of those. I'm gonna kind of figure that out off camera. And then talk about some of the upgrades I do. And then we'll pick up from here next time. So I have a feeling...
Smot is available and wants a rematch. Are you ready?
Oh, it's only 150 gold for a rematch, so I'm not going to do that. But then we'll pick up from here, go finish the Fate of Vertruce next time because it's right here. And then I'm not sure how long that's going to take, but then my plan is basically join the broker in his castle, go do that, finish that up, go do the Colonel Alexa fight, go talk to the gladiatorial guy, and that's it for Vertruce. Then we're going into Gothenburg County, I think it is, and we'll pick up from there. I'm kind of interested in this Legend Arena, but I know this said it was basically endgame stuff here because of the Beast Hunt in Brigga, so I'm not sure. Or is it the Skelmar invasion? I'm not sure. Both of them kind of were. But I kind of wanted to go to Gothenburg County next, so that's going to be the goal after we kind of just finish up these last few things. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.